Hey yo, it's Blue Flame. This is part 3-2 where Naruto was Mori Jin. I had to redo this because well, if you guys don't know where this was heading from part 2, I kind of made it into something YouTube not allow on their platform. I think if you guys saw my community tab, you guys should have known what the fuck I did. So I'm re-recording this. Of course, not gonna go into detail of what the fuck I said, cause like if you guys only my friends know what I said. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Every fucking time I start recording, right? And guess what? Guess what? Background noise. Background noise just comes out of nowhere. Like, oh, like I feel like freaking if there is a God, it's like God's like, hey yo, he's about to record. Fuck this bitch. We about to wake up everyone in this house, and so he can't record. Um, make sure to check out the fucking DD's Crescent. Before I start becoming more like a rage filled human and I start breaking shit, I'm gonna go ahead and advertise. Yeah, go ahead and check out the DD's Crescent. But we're definitely putting more effort into it. We have like 30 people in the Discord right now. Well, at the time I'm recording this, but like, please go ahead and join it. It's gonna be a fun ass place. Like, if you need people to play with, there you go. But it's not done yet, so it's like 3% done. We barely even gotten started. Um, Also go join my Discord. Discord is just a good place for me to like talk. You guys also get announcements before event. You know, oh great, I have the hiccups now. I love my life. I love it. I love this life. Ah. Anyways, um, if the thumbnail gave you like well, if the thumbnail gave you a cookie, a quickie, then it did its job. But if it didn't, well, I know why you got that incognito tab open, fam. If you got an incognito tab, I know what's about to happen. But like, watch this, right? This is kind of like a warm up to what you're about to watch in that private browser over there. I don't think YouTube would demonetize me for saying incognito. But yeah, um, uh, I would find a better picture of female Sasuke on the picture, but like, ah, I just found the most exposing one, just to spite you guys. I'm sorry, but not sorry at the same time. I love this. I love it. I love it. Um, and if you say you ain't gonna hit, if you if you say you ain't gonna hit Sasuke, like in the bedroom, well, are you high, fam? Are you okay? Like, I know she be like kind of looking weird, but like, if I found a better picture of her, ooh, them watermelons, fam. Them watermelons are juicy. Them juicy. Um, YouTube's bot will not be able to pick up what I mean by watermelon, so I can keep on saying watermelons, fam. Watermelons, them big chalumpas are. Whew. Before I start fucking demonetizing this video, I'm gonna start the video. No intro for the time being. I should start the uploading 3 times a day now, so get ready for that. Maybe even 4 times. So yeah, get ready for that. Anyways, let's just get right into the video. So last time we left off was Naruto was like hitting Tsunade up with like that. Hey yo, can I stay over at your place, fam? She's like, I'm gonna give you like a one night stand, but like, if you can carry me all the way to my house, ooh, I might give it like a 6 night stand, fam. I don't know how many. And he's like, ooh, are you gonna back them words? She's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll back them words. And Naruto just like in a blink of an eye, he's like there, and she's like, ooh, you fast. And she's like, ooh, I kind of like that though. I like fast people. They can they can how do I explain this? Uh, they can I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna just shut up. Um, They can move really fast. Like, yeah, culture mention know what I mean. Oh my god, I have to stop. All the parts of this, whatever, are gonna be hard as fuck. Like they're probably gonna have the same bullshit. um, goddamn, I actually might have to go to sleep after this. I'm pretty tired. Um, but yeah, you know, Naruto's like, oh, ooh. So as no, she was like, I'll give you a 2 night stand if you can carry me. And Tsunade's like, oh, since you did this in a blink of an eye, shit, I might have to give you like a 5 night stand, fam. Like, oh, is that for real? Is that for real? And she's like, well, you have to go inside and find out. And he's like, oh, we about to do it now? I thought we gotta have a warm up, we gonna eat food. She's like, if you wanna eat my godly cooking skills, I got you. Naruto's like, oh, got some godly cooking skills? Mm, great waifu, great waifu. He's like already thinking about the possibilities. He's like, so if I have children, he's like, how overpowered would they be? Like, nah, I don't gotta think about that right now. Tsunade, brings him like a pot of stew, and he takes like a bite, like potato, but he makes it takes his tongue out, he like licks it and then bites it. He's like, oh, you're naughty, and Naruto's like, oh, am I? She's like, ooh, and Tsunade is like, oh, she's like, so you wanna wait? Like I can tell you're a first timer. That Naruto's like, huh, me first timer? Yeah, nah, I ain't no first timer. She's like, yeah, I can see it in your eyes. I know you're a first timer. Naruto's like, alright, so what if I am a first timer, fam? It doesn't change the fact that you be looking kind of thick. You be looking kind of extra thick right now. She's like, oh, you want to get into them? You want to get into them? You want to slide into them panties? Like, Naruto's like, oh, I would, but like I gotta go take a shower real quick. All right, bath. She's like, the bathroom's you go straight and you turn to the left. Yeah, left. And not Sasuke. Naruto stands up. He's like, I'll be back, fam. You be waiting for me. Go ahead and wait for me. And if you run off, well, I'm gonna come and find your ass, fam. Like, you ain't running away from this. You ain't running away from the D. I hope I don't get demonetized for saying that, but like, this is yeah, this is an extra special for all you fucking degenerates. um, goes in the shower. He's chilling, and he hears a creak. He looks over. He's like, oh shit. Like he sees Tsunade in a towel. He looks down. And he's like, oh, she got no clothes on. Oh, are we about to do it in here? And she's like, Tsunade's like, hey yo, can I get in that bathtub? It'll be looking kind of cozy. Naruto's like, you better take off that towel or you ain't getting in this cozy bathtub. She's like, oh, we're gonna do it like that now. Naruto nods. He's like, I ain't waiting no more. You're the one who brought this upon yourself. She's like, ooh, you're one of those type of men. Naruto nods. He's like, yeah, I am the type of man. I'm kind of dominant, if you know what I mean. She's like, so you're like that. And Tsunade hops in that bathtub, and Naruto instantly leaps on her. And I'm gonna let your imagination take a course. I should give you that's like an outline of what's gonna happen. Anyways, it's the next day, and Tsunade can barely walk. No, oh no. When I actually did this part before, yeah, I made sure this part was like, me describing the scene was like 20 minutes, so I can't be letting that happen, fam. Oh great, my phone's about to die. Yeah, another excuse to go sleep. I really gotta go to sleep, fam. Like, I haven't slept in a while. It's been like a whole ass 37 hours since I have slept. So, yeah. And ever since I've started uploading 3 videos a day, that's a hard strain on my body, fam. Like that should be going hard. Like, I got some bags under my eyes. My eyes be looking kind of drowsy. I be kind of looking like a whole ass vampire, fam. By the way, if you guys want another another part to the vampire, what if get 50 likes, as I said. Anyways, since I'm uploading like three videos a day, just can you guys please get this to like 25 likes? That's all I ask. Or I'm just gonna stop uploading three videos a day. No, 20 likes is good. That's gonna be like my normal. And Tsunade can barely walk, so she puts her hand around Naruto's neck, and Naruto carries her to the Hokage's building, and she sits down. She's like, "God damn, I can't believe I couldn't walk today." Naruto's like, "Hey, as I said, I'm kind of dominant. I I do things rough." She's like, "Ooh, dang, that was one hell of a night. I've never felt anything like that." Yeah, Naruto nods. He's like, "Yeah, that's because that's mine, and not I bet you never felt something like that before." She's like, "Anyways, today's the day you get to go to the academy." Naruto's like, "Ooh, I'm about to hit up them DMs with Sasuke." She's like, "Oh, you already into Sasuke, fam?" Naruto's like, "Can I bring another girl home though? Like, is the question? That's the real question?" She's like, "I'm gonna have to think about that. Like, is it all right to be like, bringing home like 13-year-olds?" Naruto's like, "Ayo, there's no FBI in this world, so we good. We chillin', fam. We chillin'." By the way, the second reason I didn't go into you know, the description was because I didn't want no fucking FBI squad hopping in my house and be like, you know, "FBI, open up." Yeah, I don't want that shit. uh, Anyways, if you guys know if you guys want just a little bit of description of what Naruto and Tsunade did, here's some sound effects. That's what they did. uh, he goes back to the academy. Uruka Sensei's like, "Oh yes, he's like, oh, what was your name again?" He's like, shit, it's Mori. He's like, "Oh yes, Mori, go ahead and sit right next to Sasuke over there." He's like, "Oh, I see you, Sensei. I see you, Sensei." He's like, he's like, when Uruka Sensei was like not looking, he just salutes over. He's like, thank you, God." He sits over, and Sasuke's looking away from him, and Naruto was like, "Oh, you're gonna be a tough cookie, aren't you? But I can crack that tough. I can crack that cookie, and I'm gonna eat that shit." And it's one of the it's they I don't know, show off them jutsus, I guess you could say. Or no, they just show their physical uh capabilities. And Sasuke of course gets first. That is until Naruto goes up, or Mori. Yeah, Naruto. I'm gonna just say Naruto because his alias is Mori. So, and they bring like five punching bags. If you can break five punching bags, we'll give you I don't know what we'll give you, but they're like, "We'll give you something." Naruto's like, "Okay," and it's like, "Do you want me to use my fists or my legs?" He's like, "You're funny, kid. Of course you would use your legs." Naruto's like, "Can I use my fist though?" Uruka Sensei laughs. He's like, "If you can, go right ahead. Be my guest." Naruto aims his fist back, and with just a gust of his and he like points his fist right at the punching bag. He doesn't even hit it. And just by the sheer air pressure, the punching bags just fucking break the wall and go through, go out outside, and go through the wall and go flying outside. And everybody in the class is like fucking surprised. They're like, "Huh? Did I just hear that? Right? Did I just see that fucking shit right? He just did that with his hands, and let it alone, he didn't even touch that shit." He's like, he got a kick a Genkai, fam. He got a kick a Genkai. And Uruka Sensei is like, "What the fuck? Huh? Huh? Say what? Say that again. Say that again. Show me that again." And he's like, he puts 10 punching bags this time. And Naruto aims his fist back again. And it's just the sheer wind pressure, and just like 10 punching bags go out the window. Like, what the fuck? Is this motherfucker a Hulk? Like, is he Hulk? And they're like, what the fuck? And Sasuke's over there. She's like, ooh, he's strong, but like I'm stronger. And she's like, let me go at 10 punching bags. And Uruka Sensei's like, all right, go right ahead. And she tries to use her fist, and like two go down, and everybody in the class laughs. They're like, oh, Sasuke thought she could beat like the newcomer. That's funny. She sits down right next to Naruto. She's like, yeah, you might have beaten me once, but you ain't gonna beat me twice. Naruto's like, oh, I'll beat you as hard as I want. Like, don't think this is like the first time. It's about to happen a lot more, in more ways than one. And like about a month passes by. Naruto is like the class fucking genius. He's a genius. He's really good at physical comparability. His jutsus are beyond fucking Jonin level. Like when he does like a clone jutsu, yeah, he accidentally fucking summons like 1,000. And when he does a shadow clone jutsu, which he fucking knows, yeah, we could just say the whole entire fucking village was filled with clones. Um, but that's aside. Besides the point. That's besides the point. Like 10 million clones is that's beside the point. Um, oh yeah, he's like, but he doesn't utilize jutsus at all. Like he utilizes more physical. He uses his legs and his body, or not his body, his fists more. So he doesn't use jutsus almost at all. Like 1% of the time maybe. And so they're like, yeah, you get to be a Jonin fam. And they're like, here's your tuning badge. You get to be a tuning. And Naruto's like, hey, thanks, but I'll still be in the academy. I still gotta slide into them DMs real quick, if you know what I mean. Like, huh? What are you talking about? Like, Naruto's like, hey, yo, when we gonna have that spar, fam? And Ruka Sensei's like, oh, today's the day we have the spars. Naruto's like, I want to go against Sasuke. It's like, oh, that was already planned. And everybody else's fight goes along. They're like, and then Naruto comes along, and Sasuke's there. She's like, I'm gonna beat you this time. And Naruto's like, ooh, spank me. I've been a bad boy. It's like, what? It's like, what are you talking about? And Naruto's like, oh, I'll tell you what song I'm talking about. Erica, you just hear begin, and Naruto just blitzes her, and he comes kind of close. He comes kind of close to her, kind of to that point where she's blushing. Like she's hard blushing. Naruto's like, you wanna attack me, or should I go ahead and attack first? She's like, you pervert, get over here for me. And Naruto jumps back. Naruto's like, I could have done way worse, but I held back with a little wink. She's like, what is wrong with you? Naruto's like, oh, oh, you gonna hit me with that kind of, you gonna hit me with that card? And she comes in with like, a kunai and a firebow jutsu. She throws a kunai, and right after the kunai, she throws a fireball jutsu, which Naruto easily blitzes the fireball jutsu. Fucking actually just splits that shit in half, really. And he kicks Sasuke, like not too hard, but like to the point where she's flying, and he catches her in his hands. He's like, oh, hello, Sleeping Beauty. It's like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, if you allow me, I will give you the best time of your life. She's like, huh? I'm like, we can start off with this. He comes closer and they have a little kiss. Not too long of a kiss, but like Sasuke enjoyed that shit. Sasuke definitely enjoyed that. And that's where I'm gonna leave it off, fam. I ain't saying no more until part 4. I ain't saying no more. I'm hungry and I'm gonna go sleep. So, uh, yeah, I promised somebody I would record the whole series today, but like that ass, I want to sleep. If I wake up kind of early, I might be able to record the whole series. But that's like if I wake up early. I usually wake up at like 2 p.m. Anyways, go ahead and join the Deities Crescent Discord channel. And go ahead and join my Discord channel. Check out my Instagram, as I haven't posted there in a long time, but like, you know, I'm about to post some updates and shit on my social media. Yeah, all those links are gonna be down in the description. Um, Again, tell me how my thumbnail looks, as I still want feedback. Um, but yeah, hope you guys have a good day.